Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. He got 29 yards that time.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's going to fire one. Deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Locke to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. He's checking. Crash.
To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
And a Broncos 1st down.
Ready? 15, line. 15 line.
On first down, Locke. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
80 weapon.
Bang, bang.
Hey, Jet, fight.
Locke will try again on second down. He'll find Lindsey here. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing his Locke on third down. Screen pass to Lindsey. And some room to run now. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Locke now on first down. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
45, 45.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
61, matchbox light.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Hey, Echo.
Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Darnold down to throw. Flushed out right. Caught here by Bell. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a third and about 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
First and 10
64,
at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Darnold looking for the out route, and he's got Moore. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. On first and 10, Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On first down, Dillon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Locke. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Slams.
Recon, 132 fighter.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. A first down throw, Darnold. His throw caught. What about the foul? And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
80 weapons.
Throwing on first down is Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, the message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Forced out to his... And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Ready?
Be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And this is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check 3, check 3.
Young lady.
Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Leo.
Get it.
Clock now on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Locke. A little check down to Lindsey. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Locke to throw on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Rock it. Snap.
From the gun on third down, Lock. And that will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Like 22, he's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Red 80. Hey, seam 6.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now he's forced out left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On second down now, it's Bell. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Bell. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we...
Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Another run by Lindsey.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Zoo. 4. Slam. 22 jet bomber. Bam. You got tight right there. Zoo.
Lock to throw for it on 4th. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Set. 90 Wolf. Look at me. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
6-6, pull it high.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Get it.
Here's Locke. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. From one end zone to the other. 101 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coach.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Marcus May with a pick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, stand up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
That's right, baby. They don't want...
Hey, lock it.
52. Kill.
Ready?
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alpha.
Mike 28.
Shoot.
Shotgun snap to Lock. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5.
1st and goal.
Here's Lock to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Now Lock again. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he floated one out there incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Under 10. Kill.
Darnold from the gun. Out to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Leo. Out. Rock it. Go.
They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Watch out.
38-yard line.
Check.
Bam. Hit it.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Go.
Showing it. Check.
Now.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running the toss here to Dillon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go. 18 Gator. Blue draw Porker. Hey, lock it. Check 31. Ready.
Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Check 26.
On second down, it's Lindsey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a carry for Dillon. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's locked. So left side, it's complete. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Check it out,
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8. That's a Jets 25.
Leo.
Big Ed.
Rock it.
From the 25 on second down. Lock. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. 7 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Safety creek. Watch twist.
Hard. Get it.
3rd and 2. Locke's going to throw. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And McManus had a little too much slice on it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Check 15, check 15. Motion. Banjo, 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 banjo.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Here we go, let's bring it.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. And Darnold, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
61, matchbox lights.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Hill. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. On 1st down, Darnold. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Ready? Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Hill. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check, check, check.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Darnold now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for... Now Rock, he lost the football. It's out. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. One final try for Locke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,